Hi there. I am attempting a new setup today, because I've been doing most of these videos on my floor and it's killing my back. But anyway, today I have some sungjin photo cards to put away in my binder, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to talk about what happened this week regarding sungjin. So I'll put a content warning out there right now that this will be talk about enlistment, specifically Sungjin's enlistment that happened a day before yesterday. I guess it's technically yesterday, on March 8th. He surprised everybody and went on V-Live while he was on his way to the training center to enlist in the military. So it came as a shock to most people, if not all my days, basically, because there was no notification from JYP, which we found out was Sungjin's preference, which is fine. So yeah, I just thought that I would put this stuff away, and I thought that I would just chat a little bit about that and how we're all feeling, and put this stuff away in my binder that I got in the mail this week. Okay, so this is I've had this for a while. It was on my shelf, but I'm gonna put it back in my binder. It's the fan meeting like film bookmark, and then this is the stuff that I recently received in the mail. A couple years ago, when I moved out of my parents' house, my mom told me later that she was crying while vacuuming because she was like upset that I left, obviously, that I moved out of state, and you know, she was trying to keep busy, so she wasn't thinking about it, and that, you know, she ended up crying about me moving away while she was vacuuming. And I was just thinking about that after finding out about Sungjin's enlistment, because it was kind of like a similar feeling. I was like, okay, well, I have to find something for me to do for the next, you know, however many months he'll be enlisted, and then I get like this stuff in the mail and I'm like upset and emotional and everything. So yeah, I have, let's see, I have a number of things here. Some fan meeting postcards, some holiday concert photo cards which go with this set. This is Scentographer from second fan meeting, and then this is from the Entropy pop-up store. I don't know how I'm gonna organize this stuff. I haven't thought about it. The only thing that I did was I put a bunch of new pages in here. So since I know this has got to go into a 3-pocket, I'll just start with this, I guess. So how are you guys feeling? Are you guys doing okay? Those of you who are my days, I hope everybody is doing all right with the news. I just know that like this is just like the perfect way that Sungjin, like it's just perfect for him, the way that he decided to enlist. And I feel like most things that he does are with my day and his members in mind. Oh, that was a horrible sound. So that's not gonna fit there, is it? He never wants us to worry or anything, which I just think is really sweet, even though I think we tend to still worry about him anyway, especially going from his hiatus right into his enlistment. Sorry, I'm just thinking, using my brain, trying to use my brain. Since this page is like concert stuff mostly, I'm gonna add this Entropy photo card into here. And since this is part of the holiday concert, I'm gonna put those on the same page, or try to put them on the same page. I'm really happy that we do get an OT5 comeback in, I think it's April. That is really making things a lot easier for me. I don't know about you guys, but I am finding that it's like kind of comforting knowing that in a couple weeks we'll have new songs with all 5 members, and it'll make it a little bit easier to wait for Sungjin, even though we would wait for him regardless. It just makes it a little bit easier if we have new music. And I think somebody said, I don't know if it was Jay or Warren Peele, said that it was 7 songs on the new album. That is definitely something that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to doing the collection part of it as well, but I'm really looking forward to the new music. Like, that's always like number one for me, is the music. Okay, I'm learning that as I'm talking, I can't think about what I'm trying to do with these cards, so this is making it a little bit difficult. I guess I'll put these gravity cards here first. Since these are tour cards, and this is like the tour page, I guess. We'll do that. I like this, I think. Do I like this? I think this is fine. I know there was a lot of talk also about Sungjin's discharge date tentatively being on their anniversary. He says that wasn't intentional, but I think that's great. That's like really, I don't know. If he didn't do it on purpose, that's even better, to be honest. There's like a lot of things to consider, like outside of the normal, like, I'm a fan, Sungjin's my bias, enlisting, this is normal. I just kind of, I hope that he's doing okay, like mentally, like with his mental health too. I know that it's not really appropriate for us as fans to comment on it, but it's hard not to consider it, you know, since he was on hiatus for, I don't know, what was it, like 10 months or something? You know, and he could have been on hiatus for ever, like that would have been fine. But I just hope that he's doing okay in that respect too. Put this in backwards. Sorry, this is like a really disjointed conversation that I'm having with myself here. These, since they're both from the present, I'll put them on the same page. I think that'll work out nicely. I had so many things that, like, I wanted to say, but like I feel like I can't get them, like, the words out correctly. Like really in my head when I was thinking about this, I'm like, I have this I want to say and it's gonna make so much sense, and it's not making any sense. But yeah, I basically wanted to like just make sure that like you guys are doing okay, and if you're not, just to let you know that I completely sympathize and I understand, and it's okay to not feel okay. Also because, like, I don't even want to talk about this, but the fact that we're gonna have to have the conversation of contract negotiations after he gets out, that's like a whole other conversation that I'm just not ready to have. I don't know what I'm doing with this card. But it's just like something in the back of my mind, you know? I'm not sure where to put this. Do you guys think Even of Day will have a comeback after the OT5 comeback? I think they will. And Jay will probably continue to do his solo stuff and his, you know, like his podcast and stuff like that. So yeah. I mean, I'm trying to make this like an optimistic, like a realistic but also optimistic. Alright, I put too many pages in here. So I guess that's it, since I can't find a place for this bookmark. Okay, well, I guess, like, leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. If you want, no pressure. Yeah. I'll find some place else to put that. So So that is all for this organization, photo card sorting, whatever you want to call it, video. I hope everybody is doing great, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!